There's been a lot of conversations out there right now. It's the ability to forgive your student loan or have your student loan discharged due to a servicing error or an issue with the servicing or reporting of your loan to the credit bureaus. Typically, that's not going to be enough to warrant a full discharge or forgiveness of the loan. What it could warrant is an investigation into that loan servicer or the loan holder to ensure that they are being compliant with the rules that they have to follow in order to service your federal student loans. If you do go through your account history and you find a servicing error or an issue with your account, work with your loan servicer to resolve that issue. Typically, that's as far as it will go. The correction will be made to your account. You might feel or look like you're getting some sort of relief from it, but typically those corrections, which could be a fix of an interest rate, or it could be a recalculation of how much you owe and removal of fees or anything like that, that's going to be applied first, and that will be essentially kind of the end of it. If there is a major issue going on at a servicer and they're really having issues servicing the accounts, it might be taken a step further with a federal investigation into that servicer, which might result in fines or a request for them to offer compensation to the borrowers affected. Typically, the correction will be made, and if anything needs to be further investigated, it will be taken on by one of the federal agencies to go ahead and do the investigation. I can see why this conversation is coming up a lot. There has been a lot of noise about this, and there's also been a lot of conversation about the defaulted borrower and the actions a defaulted borrower should take. If your loan is in good standing, it is not the same as someone who has a defaulted student loan. When you have a defaulted student loan, there are several actions that are recommended that a borrower takes. One of them is proving the debt and putting the burden on the loan holder to prove the debt exists, and other things as a tactic to resolve the default. So it is recommended that you are an informed consumer and to understand the information that's being presented to you. Understand how it really could impact you. If there is incorrect servicing on your account or an issue, 100% contact the servicer and raise that issue as a problem. Contact the U.S. Department of Education, whatever you need to do in order to resolve the issue. However, typically what we'll see is the correction. And once the correction has taken place, that might be the end of it. While there are some cases that could be escalated and further reviewed, it's not going to be the majority of the cases. Incorrect servicing unfortunately does happen. In all honesty, you may not even be aware if there's been incorrect servicing on your account in the past, because the correction has been applied, your account has been adjusted, and everything moves on from that point. But if you're the one identifying, of course, go ahead and fix it. Go ahead and ask for the correction to be made to the account. But while you're making that request, do not expect it to result in a full forgiveness of the debt. That is not typically what we see or what we expect to happen.